Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago White Sox March to October. The last episode was probably the biggest one yet in terms of game importance, but literally already we are playing a more important game. We got the Cleveland Indians to face off against for this one, starting in the bottom of the 7th. We have a 1-0 lead, and I think we're the away team. If we manage to win this game, we tie the Indians in the standings, so that means depending on how the Twins do, we could tie for the lead, but at the very least we would tie for the top wild card spot. But not only that, but we'd get extra momentum, and we're in the middle of a 4-game series with the Indians right now. I'm pretty sure we're on game 2, so if we manage to win, get a solid momentum boost, we could potentially sweep the Indians and give us a nice lead over them. Now, one thing real quick I noticed that I want to point out before we go into this game, because I've never noticed it before like this, and I don't know if it'll be a big deal or not, or if it won't even matter, but if you remember back to the simulation part, I think it was after I declined the trade options in the last episode, we saw the first game against the Indians in the 4-game series, and I'm pretty sure, actually I shouldn't even say I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that it came up saying we won that game using the momentum boost. But here on the standing screen it says we have a 1-game losing streak. But we can't think about that right now. Let's go ahead and get into this game, focus up, 1-0 lead over the Indians in the 7th.
The White Sox are trying to pick up a game on a team they're looking up at in the division race.
Well, if you want to make some hay in the divisional race, you got to beat the teams that you're chasing head-to-head. But if you don't, then you're losing more ground, and that can be really discouraging. This is the kind of close game that you need to find your way to win and make up some ground and start to instill some belief in your club.
Man, those stats there on that little comparison were crazy similar between our two teams. We got Ronaldo Lopez on the mound for this one. It might be the first time I'm getting to use him this whole season so far, so I'm kind of excited to see what he's got. Ooh, he hit that ball pretty hard right off the bat. Oh, and another hard hit ball. That one's gonna get through this time. I'm not liking this start so far for Lopez. That's 2 balls that were smacked. Oh, but oh, never mind. He's bobbling it at third. Oh, that could have been an inning-ending double play, but now we got 2 outs with a runner in scoring position. Oh, that one hits off of him. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get an out on it. Man, come on, Lopez. Do better. Yeah, man, I got to be honest. With the contact being made off of Lopez, he's struggling here in the 7th. I'm not going to leave him in with the runner on third. We're going to Ken Giles. Hopefully he can get a quick out here, and then hopefully he can pitch through the 8th too. So there he is on the season. He's got a 2.73 ERA. We just traded for him. This is the first time we were able to see him. Kind of interesting, those average splits. He's a righty, so you'd think he'd have a lower batting average against versus righties, but it's not at all the case. There's strike 2. Didn't even register to him. That fastball up and in. The 2-seamer, yeah, it's going to get him swinging. There we go, Giles. 3 pitches, get your job done, and we keep the lead. Adam Simber coming out. I know he's not very high rated, but I'm pretty sure he has kind of a funky delivery. So we'll see how we can do off of him. All right, well, he did give Eloy a 3-0 count. Honestly, I have no intention of swinging. Eloy's the best hitter in the entire league, and I'm not giving him the green light. There it is, ball 4. I'll take it, man. Leadoff walk to get some insurance in the 8th. Good job, Eloy. And now Edwin smacking that one into the gap. I don't know if that's going to be a double for him, but it gets the runner over to third. Yeah, there's no reason to send him. They got that in pretty quick. 9 speed, not going to do it, but he moves the runner to third. So we got a runner on third with nobody out. Even a ground into a double play here gets the run home, but it looks like they're going to be trying to prevent the run, so maybe not. Oh, man, how did I not hit that? That pitch kind of fooled me. I think I was underneath it. Yeah, I had good timing, though. Oh, why would I swing at that? Man, all right, well, not ideal at all, because we still can turn it. We can't turn a double play. We can't have a. I don't know why I'm struggling to talk. We can't have a double play turned on us now and still score a run. And Adam Engel is not the strongest hitter. Do I squeeze bunt here? No. Last time I thought about bunting with Engel, he hit a home run. That pitch, you can have it. I don't care. But Engel does have it popped up saying he's got a .096 average with runners in scoring position. Oh, but let's bump that up to 1. Bump that up to a 100 average with runners in scoring position. Adam Engel barely gets that one through, but it counts just the same. 2-0 lead. Zach Collins. Oh, that one's actually going to get through. Oh, no, we're not going to send him. I forgot who was where. I thought we had Engel as the lead runner for some reason. I was going to send him, but yeah, we'll keep the bases loaded. Oh, and they're bringing in a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase, with his, I think, like 101 mile an hour cutter. This should be fun. Oh, he hit him. He hit him with the bases loaded and a 2-2 count. I can't believe that's how we're getting another insurance run on a hit batter with the bases loaded. Tim Anderson, that one's going to drop down too. I'm not going to send him. I thought about sending him. There's really no reason to risk it. We've already gotten plenty of insurance. There's no reason to risk getting thrown out at home there with the meat of our order coming up now. Oh, that was a crazy cutter, man. Jeez, that looked like it was outside. I was going to take it, and then, man, with it being 100 miles an hour, I just didn't have enough time to react once I realized it was going to be a strike. But we got 3 runs that inning, plenty of insurance. We got Ken Giles still on the mound after a strong 7th inning, or a strong 3rd out of the 7th inning. Yeah, come on. And the slider gets him swinging. Horrible location. Totally missed my spot. Oh, man. I mean, that's basically the equivalent of an immaculate inning now. 3 batters faced, all set down in 3 pitches each. Can we make it 4? Oh, he took it. Yeah. And he takes that. That was a disgusting slider. Dude, he fouled up. I don't want to talk about it. We threw... we threw the same amount of pitches to Lindor that we threw to the last 3 batters total. Oh, are we seriously going to do this now? Giles comes in and he's literally untouchable, and now we're just going to see him perfectly all of a sudden. Oh my god, I am tired of this. I'm tired. It was literally a cakewalk. The first 2 batters of the inning, a cakewalk. No issues. There we go. Man, you really had to give me that much trouble? Eloy, that cheesy cutter was hit. Oh, and it's gone. I couldn't tell off the bat if that was going to leave. I really couldn't. It ended up going 4-11. How could I not tell if that was going to leave? Eloy is just ridiculous. And Engel grounding to short, and Lindor, of all people, booting that ball. Man, he's one of the better fielding shortstops in the league, and he's booting that? A routine grounder? Probably would have been a double play. Zach Collins isn't going to let this inning die before putting up more insurance. That should be 2 runs with Engel's speed. Yeah, he's easily going to get into home. But let's just try and keep piling it on. And Lauri's going to do that. Let's send him, man. Let's go for it. 61 speed. He's in there. 8-0 now. All right, well, after all those runs, there's no reason to put one of our top arms in right now. Joe Kelly should be able to manage with an 8-0 lead, right? I mean, then again, Joe Kelly couldn't really manage with a house-sized net in his backyard. There we go. Strikeout number 1. On the outlier 2-seam fastball. And another strikeout on the knuckle curve. Well, this is how last inning started with 2 easy strikeouts. Now let's load the bases like last inning. Well, we're off to a good start with the 3-0 count. Come on. There we go. Way to work back in that count. Getting the strikeout of the side in the 9th inning We got 2 fireballs for the win. We got an extra fireball for the shutout and an extra fireball for a blowout win. That is like the perfect thing we could have had happen for that scenario in this game. Absolutely made the most of a key moment where the game starts out 1-0. And not to mention that was against a very big division rival going down the stretch here. I can't be any happier. Our team played great. Our bullpen's looking pretty stellar after those trades. And we got a success there. And our fireball is nice and big. Let's sweep the Indians. We didn't sweep the Twins last time. Oh, now it's saying a loss. And we lost. Oh, we split the series with the Indians. But we're on the verge of sweeping the Yankees. That could be big too. The Yankees are the best team in the entire league. Based on records. So if we can finish the sweep, that'd be big, and it looks like we're going to get the chance to do that in the bottom of the 9th. Alright, so I'm going to play this next game against the Yankees in the bottom of the 9th here, because it should be a nice and quick one. But before we hop into that, I have to know. I'm going to go back and look at my my last video, and if I'm not too lazy, I'll put this clip in for you guys to see. But I need to know now, did it show up originally that we beat the Indians? Because I could have sworn that we beat the Indians in game 1 of that 4-game series. It would use momentum too. Yeah, okay. Look, this is 100%. I'm here on the clip now. Hopefully I'm not too lazy that I don't show you guys, but it's right after we made the trade. And it's the July 30th game, first game of the 4-game series against the Indians. And it gives us the win because of our fireball. Why did it take that win away from us? I don't understand, and I don't know. Does the record reflect that, or is our record with that win? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know. I guess that really doesn't matter because there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we should be a half game up on the Indians, and now we're a half game back. But we'll just roll with the punches here.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity. And for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring. And wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, I don't know. I feel like they had those numbers kind of mixed up there because I don't know how we'd have a higher ERA when we've won both games. But this is not only a road sweep. It's a road sweep of literally the best team in the entire MLB. So Michael Givens on the mound with a 2-run lead and a runner on. And the fastball up. He's late on it. That's the first out. Now we're only a double play away if we get a grounder. Oh, and there's our grounder. Let's not boot it. And the double play is turned easy there. Let's sweep the Yankees. See what kind of momentum that gives us. Only one? Really? Only one fireball for sweeping the best team in the MLB on the road? All right, well, we successfully swept the Yankees. We only got one fireball, though. But our fireball is still pretty solid there. Hopefully we can pick up a few extra wins. We got another series against the Indians. This is big. And we just can't sweep them when it matters. Why are we trading wins right now? We should be on a hot streak. All right, well, this has been a pretty good episode. We got our projected wins up to 93 from 90. We are tied for the division lead right now. We are now almost exactly 75% of the way through the season too. So only a little bit more time before the postseason really takes shape. But that is going to do it for this episode. We got a lot done. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you enjoyed this episode, and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this March to October. But that's all I have for you guys in this one. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.